Hello everyone, how's it going today? Been slacking on videos this past week, been really busy with other stuff. But I also wanted to give it a few more days. I tried a new product. I am currently trying a new product. And this is a real banger here. This one was really good. I read up a little read on this stuff somewhere in the depths of some Google forum, somewhere, somehow. And I thought, well, that's interesting. As you know, I have blood pressure issues. If you watch this channel at all, everybody knows that. I have somewhere in between a hereditary blood pressure issue and a anxiety-driven blood pressure issue. Even though I don't feel like I have anxiety, but I think this is what's actually going on. Some slight nervousness or something, which makes it very difficult to get a good blood pressure reading. And as you all know, I'm on the krill oil. I'll put a link in the description for the krill oil, the blood pressure checker I use if you guys are battling this, and our new product here, CMOS. And we're going to talk about it here in a second. But I always had issues with taking blood pressure, and it was hard to calm down to actually take blood pressure correctly. So I would sit down, wait a few minutes, my mind just be going off like crazy, thinking about other stuff I need to be doing or this or that, solving problems in my head constantly. And blood pressure would check out high if I would take it. If I close my eyes and really try to calm down, if I did the breathing situation we did a video on last week, where you get your heart rate down by doing a certain kind of breathing, and what was it, 4-7-8 or something, I can't remember, but that helped. That would do it. But I thought, man, it's gonna be hard to do that all the time, right? I need something, I need the magic pill I could just take and all of a sudden I'm fixed, right? That's what everybody's looking for. So I was reading about the CMOS. This has a lot of stuff in it. So linked in the description for this. This is really good. This is 2 months supply. It's $20 some. If you have any kind of anxiety, nervousness, little tight feeling in your chest, you can't relax, you can't sleep, this is what you want by all means. If you have extremely high blood pressure, no medicines are working, you must take the krill oil and this together. That's the 1-2 punch of this. So this is CMOS, 18,000 milligrams of Maca, M-A-C-A. Has 400 milligrams of black seed oil, 8,000 milligrams of ashwagandha. Ashwagandha helps calm you, so does black seed oil. 4,000 milligrams of Bladderwrack, Turmeric, and Burdock, ginger, vitamin C, and D3. Manuka Honey, Elderberry, Dandelion, and yellow dot chlorophyll, ACV 180 count. This is 180 capsules for $29. The sequence of this is to take 2 in the morning when you get up. So right now I take 3 fish oils, or 3 krill oils, I should say, of the Bronson's krill oil when I get up in the morning. I take 2 of these. I take my probiotic. I'll put a link for that in the description too. I randomly take D3 with this. I'm almost out of that though. We'll do a video on that coming up. I have a high quality, high class D3, which is an eyedropper form. And I take an iron pill about every other day. Last time at the doctor I was low on iron. I don't like taking those iron pills. They kind of make your stomach weird. Make your stomach kind of just hurt if you don't eat enough with them. So I'll take this stuff in the morning after breakfast, right? That's all I take. That's all I do. If you have extremely high blood pressure, you may want to take 2 or 3 more fish or krill oils in the evening time. That's it. Can you take more than 2 of these a day? You probably can. But 2 for me seems to do well. What does it do? Saying, Nathan, what does it do to you? What's the side effects? It just makes you feel normal. It doesn't have any side effects that I could tell. It doesn't mess with your stomach. It doesn't, make you cross-eyed, nothing weird. There's no side effects on the back that could cause certain death or any kind of crazy stuff like that. It doesn't have any kind of weird taste to it. They're in gel caps like this. So there is no weird taste, no nothing. And if you have anxiety, things like that, or you're constantly worrying or fretting about stuff, this just kind of sets you back to normal. It's all supplements in there. It's nothing crazy. You could buy all the stuff separately. It costs you probably $100 a month to buy it all separately, or you could just buy this. That's a pretty good supply for a little bit of money. And I'm very happy a lot of you, ladies and gentlemen, are taking the krill oil and have had great results with that. Since I have anxiety-driven blood pressure where it's hard to check, this does help me a little bit more. If you're taking the krill oil and you find that when you sit down to take your blood pressure, it's hard to take. Like you take it 10 different times. Every time you take it, it's a different reading by 20 points or 10 points or 30 points. And that was me. I've not seen a bad reading since I started taking this. This is 5 days, I think, or 6. I can't remember. It's been a little while. Was taking this when we had the last videos I posted, but I couldn't do a video on it yet because I only taken it a short time. So I have a lot more time to mess with this now and take it. And I took it this morning. I took it 2 hours ago and I feel great. I'm tired because I'm old, but other than that, I have been sleeping better. My sleeping issue probably has something to do with high blood pressure also. I have 2 different things that affect my sleep. One is my brain won't shut off, won't stop. And this has helped that a lot. Could you take this in the morning and evening? I don't know. You probably could. The other thing is my damn neck's been hurting for off and on for years. And if that hurts during the night, it keeps me up all night. It keeps me up all night. It's so annoying. And I had that this past weekend. Obviously, that's not going to fix your neck problems, but this will also 100% fix your sleep issues. I'll have to continue to experiment along with this and see if this is a morning and night thing. Can I take this before I go to bed? Will it help sleep even more? I don't know. That's, So how much does this cost, Nathan? How much am I going to pay for 180 capsules? $27. That's 16 cents a piece. That is 32 cents a day. Take 2 a day. For 32 cents a day with no side effects, if you could fix your anxiety problems, and if you have nervousness, and if you have high blood pressure, or any one of the 3, that's not too bad, as all you know, all right? I have a checkup with my MD coming up here within the next week or so. We'll talk about that on one of the videos too. But I think it's been 2 months since I've been there with the last checkup when I went off on the fish oil. I have to go back and look at the videos and see. I just started taking that a few days before I made that video. And I'm sorry, I just went to the doctor a few days before I made that very first video. And I get to go back now in there and report to her that everything's going really good. I'm really hoping the white coat syndrome that I had, whenever I go in there, I couldn't relax and take and get a correct reading, that this will fix the white coat syndrome. Because I can go places now, I'm like, good. I don't feel sedated. I just feel normal. I feel nice, calm, and cool. I can think correctly. And if you take a blood pressure medicine, I've never taken anxiety medicine, but I hear it's the same as blood pressure. It's a sedative. It's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. Now, if you have anxiety, I'm not telling you to stop taking your medicine and to go take this. Like anything, I would add this to your medicine. If this is working really good and you want to start backing off your medicine, please go to Google, type in how to get off and then the name of your medicine, and wing yourself off that medicine if this is working correctly slowly. Do not stop taking any medicine. You may not live to tell about it. You go in severe withdrawals that can make everything worse. Proceed with caution by cycling off any kind of prescribed medication. Whether it's blood pressure, anxiety, whatever kind of medicine you're taking, proceed with caution to getting off of that. Do not stop taking that. And so this multivitamin mineral supplement seems to be the final ending. And I still use the Celtic Salt. That'll be a permanent staple at my table forever, the Celtic Salt. There's no reason to use iodized salt anymore for me. You know, iodized salt, they bleach that. There's actually white food coloring in iodized table salt. Make sure you get a good quality salt, no matter if you have high blood pressure or not. You should not be eating that. We don't eat a lot of processed foods here anymore. I just don't do that. There's no reason to do that. If you don't have a kitchen, you're unable to cook. I mean, you know, go get a hot plate. Go get whatever it takes. If you're in a dorm, do whatever it takes to not have to eat McDonald's, processed foods, crap like that. You can eat a couple times a week. That's not a problem. Eating it all the time is a problem. The worst being frozen dinners, TV dinners. Frozen pizzas are extremely horrible, and all that stuff. This is the whole write-up here. I'll put the link in this description. You guys can read all this for yourself. This is the best rated one off Amazon. Why do I buy stuff off Amazon? Because I can read the ratings on it. You must be able to read reviews and ratings on stuff before you take it. Because if you have hearsay, this is good or that's good, you go on there, the reviews are horrible. And you cannot just rely on hearsay. You have to go search for stuff, figure out what your problem is, figure out what supplement best suits you, and then go research. Out of the thousands on Amazon, you can sort by average customer review. That'll get you in the top few. You can look through those and see what's gonna work best for you. That is the magic recipe to finding stuff that works correctly. Stuff that there's thousands of reviews from other people confirming that this does work and the product is good. There's no expired products, anything like that. But as I say, anytime you get anything from anywhere, always look at the dates on it, do the smell test. If it smells or doesn't look correct, do not take it. Fish oils, krill oil is gonna have like a fake bacillus kind of smell to it. But if it smells rancid or rotten, do not take it, right? I can read you off all this stuff on this thing. There's paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs. I'm gonna spare you guys all that boredom, and go check out the link in the description for our sea moss. And this works so good, along with the krill oil. I need to contact these companies and see if they want to work with us on these. And I don't know, we'll see. Maybe get something branded in my own name. They do that. So let's check it out and see. Thank you everyone for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with another video. We're back on the videos. Back to it. See y'all later.